Right, so this is a snapshot of Nicole's question from school. It's nice of Nicole to tell me what problem she's facing and whether she can solve the problems or not, because especially during we all know what, second last lesson before the WA. So it's important to figure out what questions you still don't know and we can go through in class. Right, so we have a speed time graph question here, and it's part of the graph topic where you are applying different types of graph based on practical situations. So in this case, it's about speed. That's what is mentioned here. It's good that you have all these coordinates that you mentioned, that you put inside the gradient. Seems like you know your stuff for the first one. Let's see if what you've done is correct. Given that the deceleration is so v minus 0 over 20 minus 30. Okay. Yeah. So equals to v over minus 10. Okay. So this is fine. Just to let you know, small thing to take note, Nicole. So you have here, which is the gradient is minus 8. Deceleration here, the gradient here is minus 8. What you could have done is basically y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. And so by right, it should be 0 minus v over 30 minus 20. And that'll give you minus v over 10. Now you will get the same answer, so it's fine. It's perfectly fine. But generally, they take the this would be the final one. This is the initial one. So this would be this would be the coordinate for the y2 and x2, and this would be y1 and x1. But I don't think you have any issues with this. You should get the full marks, except for one thing that you missed out here. What would that be? Yeah, you've got to put that in. Okay, so you would minus like half a mark for that. Such a waste. All right, so let's go on to the second one. They talk about the distance traveled after t seconds is 1.5 times in the first t seconds. So the first thing you want to do is to shade out what is the distance they're talking about. For the first t seconds, what would it be? It will be here. So as we know, distance is area under graph. So the area under graph will be this one. Okay? So let us call this A1, just to make sure that you are aware of what we're talking about, just to make the communications easier. And they have like traveled after t seconds over here. So I've got my blue pen, my blue ink ready. Where do you think I should shade? For the other distance. Because we've got two distances. After t seconds and travel in the first t seconds. Until the 20? Okay. So after t seconds, until it reaches the maximum speed. The maximum speed is here. You've got to shade that. So let's call it A2. And if I were to write down A1 equal it's 1.5 times. Okay. Let's start with A2. It's better that way. A2 equals to blank A1, what would the blank be? 1.5, very good. And what is A2 in terms of T? Yeah. The area, we are looking at uh the blue area here. All right, A2 is the blue area here. Okay, what shape is that? What's the shape of this area? It starts with a T. Yeah. So what is the area of trapezium? What is the, can we do a refresher? Area of trapezium. What is the formula? It's half multiply by something and something. Oh man, you gotta do better than this. You know, you're now Sec 3, you gotta be more sophisticated. You gotta try the big people's formula, you know, like more advanced formula. So let me just put it out for you. It's a half the sum of parallel sides. So usually you call it A plus B times H. Half the sum of parallel sides. So I'm just going to put inside what I mean. If you have it here, this would be A, and this would be B. Oh, the ink's not so good, eh? So this would be A. Switch to different colored ink. And this would be B. And then this would be H. Half the sum of parallel sides multiplied by the height. So can you tell me what would be A? This is A, 30. What would be B? Okay. What would be H? Yeah. All right, there you go. So this is for A2. Yeah. In this case, it would not be possible because you will not be able to show. Yeah. But if you're able to apply the concepts, maybe you get like, instead of 2 marks, you get 1 mark. If you are able to apply the concept. A1 is easier. What would be A1? A1 bakute. Just had lunch, I'm thinking about food again. Chicken rice. What is A1? Yeah. What is A1? Yeah, A1 stands for area 1. So what is A1? This is A1. What is A1? That's it. What? There's no such thing. I was just testing you. It's 30 times T. All right. Okay. So now you can solve and see if T is equal equal to 11 or not.